I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
What?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh. I'm free. This will use my power. I don't really need the bonus, but it's always a free bonus, so in case I get one. Oh. Very nice.
Yeah, of course. I didn't realise who you was.
The presence deep in your mind is awake, unblinking. This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
Oh.
Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Okay. So should I let him out now? Are they gonna attack him if I let him out? Whoops. I didn't mean to shut that. I want to talk with him.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
How did you end up in this place?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell.
The career could possibly involve getting locked up by goblins.
Volothamp Gedab, realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service.
Alright, I'll get you out.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry. Over here.
Please tell me you have a way of just getting out of here.
Aha! We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Find mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them?
Live among
I dare say
goblins.
the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
How do you tend to slip the yoke?
An invisibility potion, my friend.
I will do it.
A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
He's invisible. Here's a Elminster? Elminster. Whoa. Oh, it's from Volo. Interesting. Okay. So where are they keeping Halsin? The pits? This place is massive. Wait, is that the pit? Ooh. That looks like spider territory. I'd rather not go down there.
We're all on the same side. Not like we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drowned.
Gonna see if there's other places I haven't been.
Because if you're drinking,
Can't go in that door. That's a chapel. Okay. I guess we can just go back to camp and talk to Polo, right?
plenty of room next to the piggy if you're...
There he is.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Sure.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I see. I fought one. No, do they're parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Ceramorphous? Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
Only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
I was taking a drink of water. Examine me, find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
What are you, a doctor now?
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want to get rid of... quit the show. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
Wait, can you?
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Reward. Those decided to remain at camp, having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. You receive... So you receive what? When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration... Yep, don't have that. Ooh, camp supplies. No, not add to wares. Roof wares. A camp. And... Okay, anything else that we need to... You looking to fight, Lazo? Shadowheart, maybe? Yeah, let me check. Okay, I'm still good.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What? How are you holding up?
Nothing. Okay. We shall rest. Don't anybody has anything new, right? Yeah. Unless...
May the darkness protect you.
No. Okay. Nothing new. Oh, did he already come up with a solution? That was fast. Follow.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll
Your
just make
research turned
myself
up anything that might help
Thank
with this parasite problem. Oh boy.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Tell me more.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
You're just gonna physically take it out? Whoa! Scratch just walking through the table. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Only dreamt of it. He's never actually practically done it. Sure.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly
Oh, I don't want
with
to
the
see that.
needle.
You have the faintest idea of what you're doing.
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between
Oh, the
eyeball and
sounds.
socket.
Oh.
Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench my fists.
Pain
You're trying to
shoots through
fucking
your
kill me?
body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I
Ouch.
think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Way too
bother.
descriptive.
There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust
Obstacle?
implement.
That's my optic nerve. Well, this still is
Volo
possible.
carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
What? I the implement allow him to proceed.
Volo
already
slowly
fucked my
brings
eye,
the
why stop
ice
now?
pick closer to your eye.
Is he gonna kill me?
Don't move.
Hold my breath.
Cold metal presses against the skin
all
beneath your
disapprove?
brow.
Oh,
And
fuck.
then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Blah, 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 blah.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
What?
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
You killed me? You just ripped out my eyeball.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Cosmetic. You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible.
Partly?
Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Looks fancy.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
What? What'd you do to my eye, homie? It's a little different colored. See invisibility, permanent. Can see invisible creatures within 30 feet. Creatures must succeed a dexterity saving throw or lose their invisibility. Oh shit. That's actually not bad at all, but I did lose that status with Shadowheart now. Which is not good, because that was hard to get back again. I literally got whipped and hit with a mace multiple times
May
to
the
get her
darkness
approval.
protect you. Fine. What time does it even need to be asked?
Yeah.
We're beyond me.
Unfortunate. Do I want to reload the save for that? Because I don't know. Probably not. Just delays relationship bonding with people, I guess, by one tick. Plus, I get a cool see invisibility condition now. That's permanent. And I also have the blessing. Which is, I don't know if that's permanent or not. Because this one says permanent, but this one doesn't. Yikes. Okay, that was not ideal, to say the least. We can go back to the Goblin Camp.
Now, steady your heart.
I'm not sure we're supposed to go in here. Unless... go this way. It's kind of cool I can see invisibility now, though.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Another... Get down there and stop complaining!
He's dead.
Scrying eye. better be on our best behavior. Till we're out of sight, that is.
Oh, the scrying guy. Oops, I don't want to go up the ladder.
Drow wants to know exactly.
Because they're poison resistance. Curse at the Vampire.
Spears are sharp.
Scroll of Torching Ray. Yoink!
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
Oh, is that the... Hey, that's the drow.
Your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the latter to save the... Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever. As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
Interesting. Okay. So she got orders from another one.
In such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
Fairy? Looking for a druid named Halsin.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
Heard rumors that he's a very powerful healer.
There is no power except for the Absolute. If you are sick, speak to the Goblin's priestess. She too is a true soul. I have not seen this druid, but he harbors worshippers of a false god in a hidden grove nearby. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes. Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Finds a grove, everyone will die. You need to throw her off the trail.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
So what's so important about the sanctuary?
Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute.
I see. Nothing makes the blood hotter. Let's hunt.
I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
Why not send a goblin scouting
The
party?
last I sent did not return. Dead at the hands of those they seek, no doubt. I would take greater pleasure in killing them myself than in sending them to die in the woods. And the occasional mass execution does wonders for discipline.
Oh. Mass execution. Do you have any leads?
One. We captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
I can be very persuasive.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
No prizes for guessing
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way.
Okay, I'm gonna load save on that one. I walked into that one. I wanted to make her, like, I don't know, divulge some information, but not... I didn't want to give up the grove.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well, end the matter.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Hardy Champa.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped
appreciate
your
it.
guards.
Sorry, mistress.
Until their sanctuary, a trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use to that.
And now, creature, or I will silence you ever. As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with
Good,
yours.
Hardy Champa.
A cold hand caressing your brain. The truth, her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt. Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
Make sure
there is a
to-
weapon. Her excitement, and you feel her mind. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around
Might
yours.
expose her, provided you forewarn the tieflings.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
Destroying it will demonstrate our power. I would expect nothing less.
And when we destroy the trappings of this false
One, he's been resilient, but he'll talk.
We'll just leave, because...
Prizes for guessing
The village
what
to the east.
weapon thereafter
It's abandoned.
really is.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Okay. And here... Up here? Sorry, I'm trying to also, like, think of what I want for food.
How many raiders do we have?
Plenty of lashes. Loads of hunters. And a few pariahs to carry the powder keg.
We're not supposed to be in there?
Get your eye off my
Fight
arse!
for the
I
absolute.
tell you,
What they do
this
ain't
crying eye
exactly
was
fighting.
looking at me all strange.
Okay, I don't think we go that way.
Prepare to die for the absolute. Good.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying?
Can't go through there. That door's open. Isn't there a prisoner in there? Oh, they're eating him down there. Ugh. Hey, it's Roros, the other big guy we need to kill.
Sugan al Shukok, Otasho Kek Doors. I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in
It's
your
big.
skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Who's the mind player that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Act the hobgoblin. Let the ceremony proceed?
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hank.
He did it.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
You didn't kill it. Digging into Ragzlin's mind and controlled interrogation? Oh boy, we can try. Really? I'm really gonna have to use an inspiration for that one? Because I don't think I can fail this. Okay, that's acceptable.
Ragzlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask.
Who's the Absolute?
Who is the Absolute?
Ragzlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Ragzlin's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
Okay, so I gotta ask questions that don't raise suspicion. What did the killer want?
What did the killer want?
Ragzlin's mind is clouded by doubt. Surprised once more by words he didn't expect. Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
Oh, phew.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Can you do your own dirty work?
Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
Fine, I'll talk to Menthar.
Falling in line. Just what I like.
You're not the absolute though, so I don't. Oh god, because we have to kill him too. Ooh, look at all this. Okay.
Honors you and slays her enemies.
How are we gonna kill him?
Fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams will flow.
I think that was an acceptable outcome with that dialogue. What about this one?
What you needing now?
Goblins are all working together, but why?
The Absolute's got room for everyone. Long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
I'm in need of a healer.
You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for?
Closing some gaps in my group. Everyone needs a healer.
Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it.
Uh-huh. There's gotta be... Whoa, the leg. There's gotta be ways to... Ooh. Is there something above him? I don't know why there's a leg in here.
The Absolute honors you and slays her enemies.
I don't know how we're gonna stealth kill him unless there's like routines that they do.
Rivers and streams.
I think that's it for me today, chat. Though I'm really hungry. I need to figure out dinner. So, and it's already 8 o'clock, and I've been streaming for almost 7 hours now. But yeah, we made a lot of progress today. We did quite a bit, actually. We did a lot of side quests and stuff like that. Now we're kind of on the main quest, partly. I think this is another side quest, though. I don't think you have to save the grove or attack the grove. I think I'm going to skip all this and go straight to Lae'zel's people in the mountain pass, maybe? I don't know, but we're trying to save the grove because I'm a fellow druid and I want to help save the druids and the tieflings. So if we get rid of the goblins, the tieflings can make their safe passage to Baldur's Gate, and the druids don't have to lock off that grove or whatever because the goblin threat will be no more. But look at how many goblins are in here. And I think all we have to do is really get rid of the 3 leaders here, which are all like surrounded by enemies. And I don't know if there's any way to stealth kill them or not. So that'll be next solo Baldur's Gate 3 stream. I think on Tuesday it's going to be a Baldur's Gate 3 party. We were supposed to today, but it kind of fell through. So Tuesday might be doing that. If not, we'll be doing solo again. Thursday, I think either party or solo, and then Friday is Starfield, and then probably Friday, Saturday, and Sunday Starfield actually, because I'm really hyped for that, and I have the early access for it, so we will be doing that. But yeah, that's it for me today, folks. Actually, let me go check camp, see if there's anything. Doesn't look like it. We can
simple enough.
Do a partial rest just to see if anything pops. Nothing from anybody. We'll partial rest. Doesn't look like anything's happening, so. Very nice. Alright. So on that note, we'll be ending it here, and I will... Okay, I think it saves when you rest. Right? It does. I already saved too, so I always spam save. I'm pretty sure everyone spam saves. Oh wait, hold on. Scratch. I need another potion of Taco the Animal. We can save this. That'll be a little bonus of coming back for the Solar Baldur's Gate stream. We'll see what the Scratch has got for us next. Maybe another bone, maybe another ball to throw. So, but yeah, that's it for me.